Welcome to Voices from Healthcare, a podcast centered around the incredible storylines within the practice of medicine. I'm Jonathan Palmer, your host. I'm a distance runner who loves international travel and architectural photography. I have a deep love for medicine and documenting stories worth sharing. I am a prospective medical student beginning my third year in college. The medical field is one of the world's largest and fastest growing industries, with projected growth of 2.6 million new jobs in the next 10 years. Yet understanding the diversity and variety within healthcare can be a daunting task. Did you know that a surgical tech works hand in hand with a surgeon in the OR? Or were you aware of a perfusionist role during cardiac surgery? How about the possibility of becoming a clinical research nurse? These questions and many more will be answered in this podcast. This podcast is for the college student who has a love for medicine and wants to go beyond the textbook. This is for the student who wants the anatomical diagrams to come to life through a surgeon's view of the human body. This podcast is for those lifelong learners among us, the innovators, storytellers, creatives at heart, for those who want to learn more about the fascinating practice of medicine, who want to exchange the vagueness of healthcare for the real and tangible stories of the people involved in it. Lastly, this podcast is for those who are already in the healthcare field, for the surgeons, pharmacists, and surgical technicians. This podcast gives them the ability to share the human side of practice with its unique joys and challenges. Follow the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. Every other week, Voices from Healthcare invites you into stimulating conversations with practitioners from the wide array of the medical field. I am so excited to have you join me in this journey as we look at how medicine is practiced from the other side of the curtain.